everyone. Today we are celebrating the Organ Donation Day. That is on 3rd August 2024. So what is an organ donation? It is nothing but giving a gift to a person who needs in case of severe or end-stage disease. Okay. So what does an organ donation? Why is the requirement of organ donation? What is the need for an organization to set up for an organ donation is nothing but there is a huge lack or there is a huge gap exists between the patient who receives organ and the organ donor. So because of that situation, to avoid that situation, the government of India have established an organization which is called as NOTTO, National Organ and Tissue Transplant Organization. That is nothing but NOTTO. What is the aim of this organization is? It is to create awareness to the citizens in the country to donate the organs and tissues when they are dead. And the second thing is to provide efficient for the procurement and distribution of organs in the country. Then the third motto is to register, to monitor the regular registry of the organ or donors and the recipients. So this is about the NOTTO. This is National Organization Tissue and Tissue Transplant Organization, which was established by the Government of India. Okay. Next, coming to what does this NOTTO do? This NOTTO, it celebrates the Indian Organ Donation Day on every 3rd August of every year. So in this year, that is in 2024, it has created an awareness program. We call it as Angdaan Jan Jagrut Abhiyan. That is called as Angdaan Jan Jagrut Abhiyan. So according to this awareness program, then according to this campaign, July month is considered as an organ donation day. That is nothing but July 1st to July 31st, it is celebrated as an organ donation month. Okay. So coming to what does NOTTO do? This creates awareness of organ donation in the citizens of the country, and it dispels the myths and misbeliefs regarding the organ donation, and it also monitors and encourages the people for organ donation. So these are the three mottos of the National Organ and Tissue Transplant Organization. So I request our guest speaker, Dr. Divya Panda. She is working as a consultant she is a consultant pathologist in Kamineni Hospital, Pinkoti, and she finished completed her MBBS from Medicity Institute of Medical Sciences, and she completed her MD Pathology from Usmania Medical College. She herself is a donor, and she is here to talk about her experience as an organ donor. Please. I request Dr. Gauri ma'am to come on to the dais. I request Dr. Chandrasekhar sir to come on to the dais.
Good afternoon all. At the outset, I would like to thank Dr. Sudhamadri ma'am to give me this opportunity that I can stand before you and share my experience. Thank you, ma'am. It's a pleasure to be here and address this August gathering. Thank you. How are all of you? Good, great. You have a wonderful campus if you know or you don't know, but it's beautiful. You have all new, brand new things. We studied in Usmania PG, so it was 100-year-old. Right, so why am I here? What are you celebrating right now?
Indian Organization Day.
Right, so is it important?
Yes.
Little or lot?
Lot.
Very good. All of you know Selena Gomez?
Yes.
How many of you know? Girls, I'm sure. Boys might know, don't want to accept. Okay. What is common between Selena Gomez and me?
Organization.
She received a kidney. I donated a kidney, but both of us are in this another multiverse where we are kidney donors and recipients, right? Okay, long story short. How many of you have donated blood? Very good. Please clap for yourself. How many of you would like to donate blood? Everybody should. Come on, we are medical. Very good. Very good. So the opportunity when it comes, you need to take, right? Yes? We are all doctors and we need to set an example. Correct? Yes? As medical professionals, if we are brave, then we are an example to a lot of people. Professionals, if we are safe, and if we are confident, everybody else around us is super confident, right? Yes. So that is why I am here to tell you a small story about my life. Okay? So I was an intern in 2011, 11-12, I was an intern. And my mother woke me up in the morning. I was just getting ready to go. I had OBG postings and she said, I'm feeling breathless. I auscultated. I could hear bilateral creps. So I knew she was in failure. Okay, so we immediately went to the doctor. They said, I need to do an ECG. ECG was abnormal. So then she said, let's do a 2D echo. 2D. So all of you know what 2D echo is? Yes, right? Okay. So how many of you know what heart failure is? All pathology students, right? Pathology ma'am is sitting there. Okay. So she had severe heart failure and the doctor was still confused because her hemoglobin was 8. So they thought maybe because of the anemia she had heart failure. Said okay fine, we give her some heart pumping agents. So for that we have to check the renal function test, RFT. So then the lab reports came 7 creatinine. The normal range until then even I didn't know was 0.5 to 1.2. 1.1. Okay, 1.2 could be the higher range, right? So her level was 7. So everybody was like, she looks normal. And that is when the nephrologist came in, the kidney specialist, and said, ma'am, she is in CKD stage 5 ESRD, end stage renal disease. Okay? So we didn't even know when CKD 1, 2, 3, 4 went. Okay? She never complained. Her only complaint was maybe a little, I'm feeling tired, I'm having some blotches here and there. Okay? So we was like, okay, purpura, right? So those purple color patches. So we were just thinking, okay, something normal, nothing to worry about. But the moment the emergency specialist and the nephrologist told me CKD stage 5 ESRD, we were like, what? Where did this come from? Right? So the first thing they did was they took her to the ICU and she underwent dialysis. So dialysis, what does the kidney do? Filters all the toxins, right? So now the kidney is not functioning, so she needed a dialysis machine to do that. So dialysis, then I got to know was 4-hour-long procedure and she needed 3 dialysis per week. Okay? So she used to spend 4 hours in the hospital and she used to come back home, and this continued for 5 years. Okay? Then, because see, as a mother and as a child, right? The moment they said she might need an organ transplant in the future, I had made up my mind. But do you think parents are so easy to say, yeah, give me your kidney, I will take it? No, right? So that's the first hurdle, right? Where both the donor and the recipient are in the stage, in sync stage. It should come out of pure love. It should come out of your true intention, right? I'm sure you would do it for your loved one and they would do it for you, right? So I was ready. My mother had some doubts, but after 5 years of dialysis, the doctor said she is in failure again, and this is hampering her quality of life. Okay? And then I was like, nothing doing. Okay, we have to go ahead to the transplant. And this is the first miracle in my life where, are all of you aware of GoFundMe pages? Yes, okay. So one of my best friend put up a GoFundMe page and 10 days, 10 lakhs was collected. I don't know how. So that was my first miracle. Everybody was like, are you sure? So I
like Madam has said, the organ donation is here only between family. Okay? Selena Gomez, it was her best friend who donated her kidney. Yes? So that is possible only abroad, not in India. In India, only close relatives have to do it. Okay? So why is this important to know? Because illegal trafficking of organs should not happen, right? So that is why we have an establishment here that, and I have to write a consent, a proper notary, okay? And I have a video counseling that yes, I am donating it out of pure love, no coercion, nothing, okay? So it has to be documented. So medical documentation is very important because medical legal cases can always arise, okay? So, where was I? Selena Gomez. So, the transplant happened. So, 10 lakhs got collected, right? So, money part has been taken care of. And we were like, and the doctor, tomorrow is the surgery, he comes and tells me, you have PAC, pre-anesthetic checkup, right? So, the anesthetist comes and tells you if all is set and you have to take your consent. Like, is everybody with me? Yes. Awesome. After lunch, getting your attention is awesome. So then the anesthetist told me that, madam, anything can happen on table. Okay. So I said, okay sir, I'm sure you will do your best. That is the confidence when you are in a medical field, right? Because all of us know our intentions are always for the best. We are all here to save a life, yes? Or help make person's life better, correct? Yes? Right. So all of you budding doctors, you will have to counsel patients in the future. So this was one, and I just simply told, sir, I know you will do your best, please go ahead. Her creatinine post-surgery, from 7, it came down to 0.9. And the best part about kidney transplants is, the surgery is easier, rejection rate is very high. Okay, so even if I am willing, you are willing, we are all in a very dreamy, euphoric state, you still can have a rejection, right? So God's grace, it went very well, 6.9, and it's been 2017 was when I donated. It's 2024, 7 years. She's been good off dialysis. I have a baby boy, 3.5 years, and I'm perfectly normal. I had a normal delivery. My doctors were excellent, so like you will be the future doctors who will be taking care of people like me. And no change in lifestyle. I'm a vegetarian, and it's not that non-vegetarian people can't donate, you can. I do yoga, meditation, I exercise, which all of you have to do. And your lifestyle is important. My risk factors, okay, is the same as for everyone else. I am here walking, talking, doing whatever I used to do before my transplant and after my transplant. 7 days I was out. The surgeon was like, why are you roaming in the hospital? Go to work. I was a postgraduate student. I was doing my MD pathology. I still had to give my exams. I was in my final year. So Dr. Pratima ma'am, Dr. Shivalata ma'am, all of them were around. They were very, you have the love and affection of everyone, right? So all the moral courage and support you will have. You just have to take a step forward. So organ donation is a very beautiful thing. I think I was very lucky. Somebody asked me what happened after transplant. I said I lost 150 grams. That was it. That's it. So all of you should take the first step to counsel. If you get an opportunity, you're blessed. Because I did something 7 years ago, I am able to address all of you here now, right? And I think not everybody gets. I am very, very lucky to be able to do something back for my mother who did so much for me. And I would have donated to anyone, actually. If that intention came that I was the only person who had to donate, I don't mind, just give me. I'm doing fine, right? So all the best to all of you. I want all of you to be the torch bearers of organ donation and giving more and more information. What do they all look from you? They just look for moral support, guidance, correct? Good medical advice, right? They were not in-laws there. Any other questions? Come on. You're not going to be graded on this. And I'm available only for 15 minutes again now. No doubts? So everybody is ready to be a Holly donor? Okay. That's it here. And I would really like to thank again Dr. Sudha ma'am, our HOD, Dr. Pratima ma'am, and Dr. Sumaya ma'am for giving me this opportunity to come and address all of you. Rock your college days.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your valuable information. Now I would like to invite Dr. Sudha Madri ma'am, our principal ma'am, to give her valuable speech.
Good morning, dear students, and Dr. Divya. Thank you for giving inspirational message to our students regarding organ donation, and you clear so much of myths associated with the organ donation. Thank you for that. And as ma'am has introduced, that it is NOTTO we are celebrating as a Indian Organ Donation Day, and as such we are celebrating it past 1 month in the form of you are doing some elocutions, paintings, and what other activities you are doing? Essay writing competitions and all. Means you are little bit sensitized toward this month regarding what is organ donation, and now here with the live exchange of the views and the live experience of the person who has donated her kidney to her mother. Okay, and these organs, not only kidney, there are 9 organs and tissues we can donate, including skin. Okay, so you can sensitize the people around you, and also promote organ donation in case of crisis, like in case of road accidents and all, right? So there are so many people who needs especially kidneys because of our lifestyle habits. There are the more kidney recipients requirement is there. So before that, I request you all to adopt to the healthy lifestyles. Then only a healthy donor only can give a healthy organ. Unless otherwise we are healthy and well, we cannot donate our organs. Okay? Though we have a good intention, as she said, positive vibes and all. Though we have those things, but we cannot donate unless otherwise we have the healthy lifestyle, as ma'am said. Before and after, there is no change in her lifestyle. In her, whatever the parameters or even she had given birth to the baby and all, post-birth, no events, and also later also she doesn't have any problems regarding health and all, because she is maintaining her health by good lifestyle. What she said? I am doing yoga and exercises. How many of you are doing yoga and exercise and including in your daily practice? Why? So tomorrow onwards, all of you, please, at least spare 20 to 30 minutes. You did not run and jump. Just do meditation. Okay? You are the healthy India tomorrow. You have to have the healthy life practices. So whatever your good mottos to be promoted, to be implemented, first of all you should be healthy. And now you know through this program, you know what is organ donation, what is the impact of it. Live, you talked with ma'am, Dr. Divya. Okay? So now you are ready to take the pledge. In case of crisis or in case anyone needs, are you ready to go for donation?
Yes,
At least willing? Yes? And as ma'am asked, how many of you have done that blood donation? How many? Only few. So here afterwards, now you are sensitized, you know the
You should not get rejected because of this and we are rejecting you. Right? Try to incorporate the healthy habits in your daily lifestyle and also don't go for the fast foods and all. They are not good. Try to eat healthy foods. Okay? Thank you very much. And now I call upon Dr. Gauri Madam, Professor and HOD of Anatomy. To say a few words regarding the examination.
Thank you for the warm welcome you have given. Actually, this is an unprepared session. But first of all, I like to salute the gesture of donating kidney to the mother by a young. She deserves much more. She deserves much more. Though she may think that it is a little gesture, but it is a big gesture. Getting an opportunity as well as utilizing the opportunity to donate to the parent as a daughter and as a doctor also. So that was a very good, great, noble gesture. And at least I hope may not be the organ donation, but all of us can at least donate our blood. Am I right? So all of us, whenever there is blood donation camp in our institute, I should see all of us there donating the blood bank to fulfill the needs of the blood bank. So that is one. And can you name the organs which can be donated? So which one is the most common organ which is donated? So kidney is the most common organ which is donated. And can you donate even 2 kidneys also? Even a deceased person can also donate a kidney. Did you know this? Only certain things, at least if its functionality is to 60%, you can donate the kidneys if it is needed. So what are the other, how can a person, previously when this organ donation was introduced in the initial stages in 1994, when an act has come, it was limited only for either the brain death or cardiac death patients. Only from those people we can collect the organs and we can transplant them. But later, as the evolutionaries have come, now even normal healthy functionaries can also donate the organs. And there is one, what are the organs which can be donated partially and can be transplanted? Right. So this has got enormous amount of regeneration capacity. So even if you donate just around, what is the weight of liver? Even if you donate your 100 grams of liver, if it is suitable, the person will survive. The person will survive. And can you say one organ or one tissue which can be transplanted for more than one person? Skin, okay. Yes? Cornea, right. So in cornea, even each layer is utilized for different persons to get transplanted. So one cornea, our ophthalmologist sir, Dr. Srinivas Prasad sir, is there who has worked out in organ transplant, and this was one of the government institute which was established in our eye hospital, Sarojini Devi Institute, where one cornea can be transplanted for about 4 to 5 people. So that was done by our professor, ophthalmologist Srinivas sir, who is now there in your ophthalmology department. So whenever you have an acquaintance, you can ask about how it is done and how can it be done and so on. So as principal madam has said, one is you should be healthy. the need. So there are several rules and regulations for organ donation which you can all go on with a click on your favorable net browsing. So you can just search over. And what is the trust which deals with the organ donation in our state? All of you might have heard it. It's Jeevan Daan Trust. So if you need or if you want to donate, you have to register to that trust, and every district will be having its branches. And once you register in that, either for giving or for receiving, then through that trust it will be given to the recipient depending upon the order. So it is very difficult nowadays to get either a liver transplant or a renal transplant because the donors are very less. Can we have a small pledge? Yes, all of you just stand. I don't ask you to donate, don't worry. Being in health profession and being a citizen of the country, I will motivate all the people who are eligible and healthy for organ donation. And I will definitely donate at least my blood to the needy person. Thank you all. Thank you.